morning, everyone. It's been a while. I thought I would take you all to my new backyard boarding facility. It's not mine. I'm actually boarding my gelding Dakota at this facility. He's been there for 3 months. It was a journey to get him there because if you watched other videos earlier in my series, I had sold him. He was gone for a little over a year, and then I got him back last October 1st, 2023. And I moved him to a facility that was close to him because it was open and it was a friend's. And so he went there, but it was still an hour away from me because now I live out in Westbrook, out towards the shore. So it took a while. I moved him one time in between. I got him 5 minutes from my house just as a landing facility to get him closer. He did sustain a really bad injury prior to that, trying to jump out of the round pen. He sustained a huge laceration. I'll post pictures of that. It's kind of gruesome. Maybe I won't. Anyway, so I waited for 3 months for this backyard opportunity that was like so perfect for him to open up. So on February 1st, my dear friend Ann, yet again, moved him. She has trailered that horse so many times, even way back when I had him still. But anyways, so he's been there since February 1st. It's a great setup. And it isn't even about the price. It's about the care. It's about where we're situated, that it is a backyard. So it's only him and a little mare. And we're right on a state park. So the trailhead is right there. It abuts the property. The gentleman that owns it, older gentleman, has 50 acres and he hays it. You know, he takes really good care of his hay field, so he gets like 1,200 bales of hay a year. So our horses are always getting the best hay. It's analyzed. And Dakota has Cushing, so he's forage based. And when he goes out to graze, he has to wear a grazing muzzle now. And he takes Percend for the Cushings. He's like just on the cusp of having it. So we're treating it. And as you know, Cushing's, there's no cure, but we can treat it with Percend and watching his diet. So the vet was like, you need to exercise this horse a lot, which we're doing. We're trail riding 4 to 5 times a week. And you got to watch his diet, and I don't want him gaining any weight. So he's doing really good. He's maintaining, he's getting conditioned, he's happy, he's calm, he's healthy. 24/7 turnout with run-in enclosures. They get to graze with the muzzle for, right now they get an hour at night, 5 o'clock at night. Then they come in for dinner, which his dinner is just a balancer. He does not get any concentrated feed. And I'm going to give you a tour of the property. Again, this is an older gentleman. He's in his 70s. He loves caring for the horses. He loves my horse. So there's a lot of stuff, like he hoards a lot. He's got a lot of things there. It's a beautiful barn, but it's stuffed to the gills with things. We do have 2 empty embedded stalls for them when the weather's super bad. He brings them in. But so you'll see that. So you got to kind of overlook that fact. It is the absolute best place possible I could have my horse, since I cannot put him in my backyard like I've always done. So all right, I'm going to turn the camera off and I'm going to drive the 10 minutes to the barn and pick up when we get there. See you in a bit. All right, so I live about 10 minutes from the barn. This is the road that my horse is on. It's a beautiful, beautiful back road. And all this is just behind all these residential homes is the Cacaponsett Forest and trail system, and it's so vast. It's rocky. I nicknamed it Rockaponsett instead of Cacaponsett because it is really rocky. But initially when I started with Dakota out on these trails months ago, like he was tripping right and left, and I was kind of surprised because he's a Missouri foxtrotter, you know, but not a Morgan, not an Arab. So I was like, I wonder if this is going to continue. I had a talk with my farrier. Do I need to get him boots? Do we need to shoe him? And he was like, hold off, just give him time. Well, I am happy to say that he has acclimated. He's no longer stumbling and tripping over every little stone and rock. He's really becoming quite sure-footed, so that's cool. It's a gnarly road. Gets really, really, really narrow at points. Got to take it slow. This was fun with a horse trailer, but I wasn't driving it. Ann was. I was just cringing as we'd go around corners, like, oh, like this one here. It's really tough. She's a tough one. Sorry, I should have used my GoPro, but I didn't feel like checking the batteries. You know, a lazy moment. And I do know I have been lazy about posting videos, shooting videos. Some of it is that I got a new editing program that absolutely terrified me. And so I was really hesitant to dive into it. And I did. And it's a huge learning curve. Huge. But I'm getting it. I'm finally getting it. And as some of you know, I am a certified Gestalt practitioner. So I hold work groups, Zoom work groups and stuff, and I do coaching. And so what I did was I started on PowerDirector 365, the editing platform. I started on it slowly with just doing voiceovers, real simple stuff, doing the meditation so I could post them on my Transformative Pathways YouTube channel for all my clients. So that was a good indoctrination into PowerDirector. So this is the place. It's well off the road. There's the barn. All right. Dakota. Smile. Mommy's taping you. Hello, handsome boy. Hi, Minta. How are you? I have to send Mommy a video of you. Say, oh, I'm eating all the crumbs out of the hay wagon. Huh? Yeah. There's my boy, Dakota. And this is what it looks like. It's Dakota's stall. Mats. And they take this stuff out of here, not this stuff, but you gotta make concessions, right? It's a great place, the price is great. Here's our tack room. I don't know why that light's on. This is our tack room. How cool, right? For 2 people, it's awesome. There's my trunk and our stuff. It's really cool. And then they put a dehumidifier on in the summer. All my bridles. I had to put a post in my stirrups and turn them because it's a brand new gated trail saddle, and I forgot to turn the stirrups before I used it, and oh, what a pain getting your feet in and out of that. But how wonderful is this, right? How wonderful. It's as close as you can get to having your horse in your backyard. I love it. You're falling asleep, aren't you? You're falling asleep. Hey, should we use your shutting blade? We need to. Ticklish? Huh? Just don't touch my camera. Huh. Don't touch my camera. you. Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? I love you. Hi. He's a happy boy here. It's in really good shape. Looking forward to an awesome summer. Might be really hot, so trail rides are going to be early mornings, early evenings. Hi. Say bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. I'm the best guy ever right here. Once you've ridden a gaited horse like a Missouri Foxtrotter out in the trails, oh my goodness. You can't go back to anything else because this is a smooth cruise right here. There's the stall. Feed area. Minto stall. Lots of stuff and things. Because that's when you're an old Yankee farmer, you save everything. Just in case, right? Just in case. But we keep our tack room nice and neat. And I have a few saddles. I've got this gated trail saddle. Right now I do have a pole in it to turn my stirrups because it's brand new. And that's not something I typically do unless it's a show saddle. I almost never buy a brand new saddle. So I've been breaking this one in, and it's been trial and error as far as, you know, like what pads to use with it, girths, all of that. I do use a back cinch on this one. All my different pads. I've got my hunt seat saddle. I do have a training surcingle up front. This is my little, I love this thing. This isn't a Beta trail saddle, synthetic. And he goes well in that, but I really wanted to get myself a real, you know, a saddle specifically for a gaited horse. So I went with this. And then I just piecemeal everything. I didn't like the breast collar that came with it. It was just too stiff, you know, and to set off on a first trail ride, or on a trail ride, first time in your new gear, I think I need to put the new breast collar on the ground and stomp on it for like days and break it in. So of course I'm using an old breast collar so that it's comfortable for him. And I keep a lot of all my little compartmental things, you know, like I've got a clipper box, 2 clipper boxes. Maybe I have too many clippers. First aid ointments, then the hoof care container, some standing wraps just in case. You guys have seen me talk about Freedom 45. Love this stuff. You apply it just like if they're drops, and you apply it like you would on your dog, but more so like behind the ears, on each side of the wither, hip points, hocks, elbows. It works great. Every 2 weeks you reapply it. Okay, up there you got your Banamine, SMZ tablets. I've got apple flavored Butte powder. Then up there are all of my homeopathic stuff. Then I do keep an extra set of boots just in case I want to use them. This is just an entire box of vet wrap. Because, you know, you want to have everything you need when you need it. Down there is some live enzyme odor control, which the owner of this facility will not let me use because he insists that it's a chemical, and it's not. So anyways, that's just a quick tour. I have to go out to my car because I did buy a new tactical saddle pad from Fallon Taylor's shop, Tactical. All right, I'll show you my new tactical pad and we'll bring it in. So that's the new pad, Fallon Taylor shop, Tactical. She's running a sale right now, guys. So these pads A lot of them retail for $300. They're great. They're beautiful pads, and not knowing the pad, but knowing that Fallon uses them on all her barrel horses, I know they're good. So I waited for her to have a sale on some of them, you know, selected colors, like all of this you can change. There's different patterns, different colors, and she has breastplates and headstalls to match. I didn't care. I just wanted the pad. I wanted a good pad for his new trail saddle. And again, he's gaited, so things are different with a gaited horse than, say, your quarter horse or thoroughbred or whatever other breeds, because he has a wicked long stride. So anyways, these are some of these are on sale. This one I got for $99, originally $300. So thank you, Fallon Taylor. I'm excited to use this. I can't wait.